And eventually, the cup runs empty and it overflows. And it affects every area of your life. You can't run from it. Your relationships with your family, your relationship with others, your relationship with Christ. And I'll say that I stand before you today not knowing if I will be before you this afternoon. May 15th of 2016, after 13 years on a job, I walked into my office and I said, I can't do this anymore. I am burnt out. I am tired. I have nothing else left to give. Because of the trauma that I witnessed and seen. And I had stuffed, and I had stuffed, and I had stuffed. I had nothing else left to give. I had nothing to give to my wife. I had nothing to give to my children. There were days when my wife would say, when I'm off work, she says, you're here, but you're really not here. And I didn't understand what she was saying. Because I wasn't there. I had given it all to those that were out there. And after some time off, I realized that I was suffering from depression, anxiety, PTSD. And as I was out, I realized that I wasn't the only one. That there are many brothers and sisters out there in blue that are suffering right now as we speak. From anxiety, depression, PTSD, and they don't even know it. They're suffering and they're afraid to talk about it because they're afraid of the stigma of weakness. They're afraid that if I go talk to my supervisor, they're going to take my badge and my gun. They're afraid that if they expose what they're dealing with, it will prevent them from being promoted. These are all the things that they are suffering with and experiencing. But I come by to tell you that as I was in my darkest hole, no one could help me. My wife couldn't help me. My friends couldn't help me. They could pray for me, but they couldn't help me. The only one that could help me was Jesus. And as I was sitting in that dark hole, he pulled me out. And he said, go tell your story. Make it known in the world what we in law enforcement experience that those on the outside might not know. And that is my mission as I go forth today. And my prayer is that every brother and sister here in blue, every family member is connected to blue. If you're here today and you're out there in the room, find someone to talk to. Do not carry the burden alone. Our brothers and sisters are dying in record numbers. And it's not by getting shot. It's not by getting down in a car crash. The number one death of police officers is suicide. They're dying left and right. And as we remember the ones that have lost their life in the line of duty, and as we memorialize them this week, next week, and as we put their names on the wall, and as we paint their portraits in the offices, let us not forget about our brothers and sisters who paid the ultimate sacrifice, who will not be memorialized on that wall in DC this week, who will not have their portrait put in a studio in their company. Let us not forget about their families. Let's not forget about they were in a deep, dark place, but for whatever reason, they couldn't get out of it. But let's not forget about them. Let's think about them. Let's think about their families. Let's think of their wives, their children. Let's remember them for who they were in the job they had done, not for what they had did. Let's think about those. I got to wrap it up real quick, but I want to share a verse with you real quick. It's in Daniel. The Bible says that in Daniel chapter 15, that Daniel was talking, God had spoken to Daniel, and this is a response. In 10:16, it said, then one who looked like a man touched my lips, and I opened my mouth and began to speak. I said to the one standing before me, I'm overcome with anguish because of the vision position, my Lord, and I feel very weak. How can I, your servant, talk with you, my Lord? My strength is gone and I can hardly breathe. Again, the one who looked like a man touched me and gave me strength. Oh my God. When he spoke, I was strengthened and said, speak, my Lord, since you have given me strength. I would just want you to know, brothers and sisters, God will give you strength. He gave me strength that I think that I can have. But don't leave this place tonight burdensome. Talk to someone. I'm here. I'm available. You guys want to talk about it? I'm willing to talk with you or walk with you. Do not leave this place the weight of the world on your shoulders. Thank you.